Hey everybody! I know I said I was going to show stuff from C last time, but I figured before that we'll show a couple clips of interesting Change of Promyvion related content along the way. Namely, some of the new zones that came out around that time, because I have some fond memories of those too. So let's get cracking. The first missions you do in Change of Promyvion are something called the Promyvion zones. They're all tied to the Crags, Maya, Hala, and Dem. They're all three of them are separate Promyvions. There's even a fourth one that's up in the Arctic North. Maybe we'll check that out at some point. I don't know. The one I'm showing you today is near and dear to my heart, Maya. Not only is it the one associated with Windurst, it's the one I probably have the most memories of. So you can see Promyvion, it's a nice place. It's sort of a... I forget what the story is on it. It's like some sort of extra dimensional place or something like that. This person's been here since yesterday. I don't know what the hell they're doing here. Same spot too, so I don't know. Maybe they're farming thoughts, I think. Guess there's an item called Thoughts. Forgotten Thoughts or some shit like that. So let's look at the mobs here. This one shouldn't aggro me anyway. They have some higher level ones in here now. This used to be a level 30 cap zone. And then eventually they just removed all the level caps altogether from pretty much everything. Except for the Burning Circle Notorious Monsters. So these here are called, oh fuck, what are they called? I don't mean Wanderer, I mean, the Empty, that's right. They're like, I don't even remember the story behind them. I don't think they're like lost souls or anything like that. It's, now I feel bad, I don't know the story behind it. You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's try Empty. I'm looking it up. Empty, no. Why don't I just type in Wanderer? I really should have been a little more prepared for this. Gonna try Empty. Great, it doesn't actually tell me anything about them. This doesn't help. What if I try Wanderer Family? Of course it doesn't tell me anything. God damn it. Okay, so nobody knows what they are. But, there's like 4 or 5 floors, I'm using air quotes here, to each of these Promyvions. Everything here is like true sight, true sound, whatever. Basically, you have to sneak around the old-fashioned way. Just try and dodge everything. Stuff on the first couple of floors you can take easily, but then you start getting into incredibly tough territory, at least back when you're 30. Here at 99, well, once they introduced the level 80 cap, I believe, is when they started putting in new mobs everywhere in the world. And they put in like some level 80-something, things in here as like XPing spots. I don't know. So let's do a little bit of exploring, but first of all, let's summon something. Let's get out Garuda here. I put on my run fast pants here. Fleet Wind. And now we run much faster. So a couple stories to tell. I guess the first one I should tell is one from before my time in Monsters Inc. when I was trying to go through COP, which I didn't get very far before I joined. But, you have to blow up these memory receptacles and see if it'll take you to the next floor. I thought we Predator Claws. We evade. Nice. Come on, Garuda. Kill everything. Oh, never mind, we can go. If this appears, just go to the next floor. Yeah. So, we'd been on a bit of a tear recently, trying to get through the Promyvions, and this is with my old shell, my social shell. And we'd gotten through Dam and Hollow without too much incident. And then we got to the boss of Maya. We had a... I can't say it was a strange group, but it wasn't ideal. And now that I think about it, it's probably wasn't a bad group. I don't know. Basically, we had a Summoner, a Corsair, Red Mage, Dark Knight Warrior, and I was on Paladin. I'd been Paladin through all these so far, so it worked okay. And we start the battle against the boss, and I'm doing really well. Like, nothing's hurting me too bad. But then, Bastion-ass boss gets the most lucky freaking crit in the world. It just did a massive amount of damage. Like, oh look, a Brosail tell. I know those are still around. I can't believe that Brosail does, trading real money for, virtual gold and gil and, whatever currency your MMO of choice uses. I'm just killing random shit while I'm telling the story. And I need to go find the memory receptacle, actually. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's not going to get through the whole place. But anyway, the thing hits me for like a few hundred damage, which, we didn't worry about healing too much when I was, wasn't missing that much HP to begin with. And so I drop like a sack of rocks, and then everything starts to fall to shit. Because the Warrior and Dark are very squishy. And yeah, I didn't need that. So they do what they can, but it starts turning through the Dark Knight and the Warrior. They drop. All of a sudden, it looks like we've lost, because we're still waiting on the third Astral Flow to get off, so we can win the fight. And it looks like they're not going to make it. So, even though I have nothing left, I get up, because I happen to have Re-Raise on me, and I heal what I can. I use every ability I've got on the boss to get hate, and then use Invincible to seal the deal so it grabs hate. And I've only got like 100 hit points at this point, and nothing. Oh well. Fleet me up. Get rid of me, jerks. Okay, cool, she doesn't lose Fleet Wind. And use Invincible to grab hate back, and as soon as that Invincible goes, I'm going to be dead. But thankfully, it turned out to be just long enough for them to get off their third Astral Flow. And we win the fight, and I end up with like 12 hit points left at the end of the fight. So that was one of my, what I'll call a hero moment, I guess. Everybody's had a couple of those. Like, everybody. Where just, they get up and just do something incredibly fucking cool looking. And, they won't let anybody forget about the story, so there you go. I'm not letting you forget about the story. And that's how I got to the next area we'll be visiting at some point. Well, maybe not the next area, but I'll be visiting it sometime down the road. Come on. Really? Wow. Oh, okay, there it is. It was a little late popping up. So I got to the next area, which was... Let's see, Vana'diel. Yeah. And that's when I hit the Sacrarium. No, not the Sacrarium, Promyvion Aqueducts, I think. Is that what it's called? I think. It's been a while. And we dealt with the Minotaur. Oh boy. I'll show you guys that one sometime. Maybe I'll do that one next then. Yeah, I'll probably do that one next. I'll do Promyvion. And then I kind of got stuck for a while. I couldn't get the help I needed. People started just leaving the shell, leaving the game, whatever. And sometime after that, I joined MI. So now on to the MI related stories. How long have I been recording? Oh wow, already 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, I need to shut the hell up. So at some point, wait a minute. Are they? Oh hey, these guys are EPs. Ha 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 ha. How's it going? I keep forgetting. Those are here. Those are a thing now. Yes, I'm still getting summoning skill. So these ones are probably like 80. Roughly, I'm going to imagine. I'm going to garner a guess. No, get away. Oh boy, I think I might die. I might die, guys. I hope you guys don't all of a sudden have a version to me casting. Okay, that seems to be fine. So I started, once I got into MI, I really wanted to get, people through the COP and stuff like that, because I wanted us all to get together and, beat it together, or beat the whole expansion and whatnot. And, it's fine, it's fine. I started taking people like Visari through, although I had a hell of a time with trying to get him through. Like, I kept using the same strategy that I used with everybody else, and it just wasn't working. It was just horrible luck. We were using summoners because that was like the best thing to use at the time. This is when the zone was still capped, by the way. Now you can solo it. No, if you can't solo it, there's something wrong with you. So I had a hell of a time with trying to get him through. And there was well, before that was Devs and Shan, and that was the first group I took through. And that went incredibly well, with Shan going on Rangers, dealing out all kinds of ridiculous amounts of damage. Well, ridiculous for 30 anyway. And me and Devs on Summoner went off without a hitch. Bang. They're ready to go through the rest of the story, which is a very, 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 very long story. Oh my god. Back then, pretty much, if you beat Change of Promyvion, you pretty much beat Final Fantasy, aside from the optional bosses and stuff, because to this day, I still count Change of Promyvion as one of the hardest things I've ever done in an RPG. Yes, other people were there to help me and stuff, but I mean, with capped levels and whatnot, it was difficult. And where the hell is Garuda? Garuda, you still okay, there you are. Yeah, maybe I should have healed you before I ran off, huh? Whispering Wind. Oh, there's my XP. What do you know? Why, thank you, Garuda. That's very nice of you. Okay, I'm capped XP. I don't know why I'm worried. It's not like I'm gonna, I can't remember who else I took through, but I took a fair few other people through. It's just like, after all the help I got from other people, it felt like, that was my way of, paying people back for what they did for me. Oi! There we go. I forget what I do with a memory flux. I think I need to have, not suspended. What is it called? Hell, I don't know. It's some kind of orb or some shit. How about haste? Go faster. There we go. So, I guess that's probably enough for Promyvion for now. I guess I didn't have as many stories as I thought I would. It's a very dark, very lonely place. The music is kicking, though. I love the aesthetics here. It seems like excuse me, I can't talk. I seem to be drawn to the dark, lonely places in this world. I think they're... Not that I'm like a dark and brooding person or anything like that. If you talk to anybody from the shell, they know I'm pretty happy-go-lucky until I get pissed over something stupid. I mean, like, just the stupidest shit. Stupidest isn't the word, but you get what I'm saying. Oi! We're to help! And my view is bugging out. Come on, finish that one off. Atta girl. Thank you, Garuda. But for the most part, I'm pretty goofy, happy-go-lucky for the most part. Just there to have a fun time. And usually when I get mad, it's me bitching about new stuff they add, or I'm mad that I can't do something myself. I didn't really get mad at other people because a lot of the times I felt it was my fault in the first place. And there was some people I take exception to that too, but for the most part I did feel it was my fault. Anyway, that's enough for Promyvion. I'm going to show you guys the aqueducts next time. So that's a wrap. Gotta type out goodbye before I go. Not goodbye. Jesus Christ, I can't type. Okay, folks, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys later.